Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone, who taught me this truth. And sincere Shalom to the elect out there teaching this truth in all honesty and sincerity in these last days. I'm the brother Asheron. And this is a installment of late night commentaries. I believe this is number 7. Okay. We're going to talk about how some of these camps, they just ain't got it, man. They got a they've got a genetic defect. Okay, they've got a genetic defect of their God gene. Okay, and the primary victim of that, at least in this episode or installment, is ISUPK. Okay? These guys are telling you not to look for the signs. It's wicked to look for signs of the Lord's coming. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, where do we even begin getting into that? I gotta make this a 2-hour video. Alright, and then these guys get mad that we get on them. The apostles just went into how you guys aren't singing the song correctly. You know? But I mean, what would you expect from a camp that just refuses to accept that the mark of the beast is the chip? I mean, it's just becoming obvious. From a camp that's telling you to take the vaccine, man. You know? I mean, you guys already got a defective God gene as it is. Imagine if you take that max. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly. Okay, and that word circumspectly means to look around or to watch around. Think of how many times, I mean, come on, man, we're the watchmen. What are watchmen supposed to watch out for then? In these last days? Did not the apostles inquire about the signs of the Lord's coming? We're supposed to be watching for the Lord's coming, man. And how do we watch? By paying attention to the prophecies. Lest suddenly he find us sleeping. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. And those guys are walking circumspectly as fools. You'll say that watching out for signs is wicked. But you guys will go and make rap videos. You got videos of you shooting at the gun range. You'll say that committing sodomy with your wife, the act of sodomy is okay. You'll say that it's okay to have sex on the Sabbath, but out of all things, watching for the prophecies and looking for the signs is wicked? What? That shit don't even make no sense, man. What is a seer? What is a prophet? A prophet means to see beforehand, right? Well, to say beforehand. What's the point of being a seer? What's the point of being a watchman? The Most High has sent us to be watchmen unto the house of Israel. And to give them warning. Give them warning that what if they don't get right, that these plagues and all that are gonna take hold of them and destroy them. Why would the prophecies even be written then? Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Man, Satan's hitting me, man. You know, as soon as I started doing this video, I started yawning like crazy. Because this is serious, man. You guys are leading people to their death. Verse 16, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. We're living in those evil days. We're supposed to walk circumspectly. By what? By being watchful and looking out for the prophecies, man. Luke 19:13. In fact, let's scratch that. Let's just go for the jugular here. Ecclesiasticus 39:1. And you guys are always about the law too, right? Just like IUIC. IUIC is like the other black meat, man. For he that giveth his mind, right? Where does your spirit reside? It resides in your mind. To the law of the Most High. And is occupied in the meditation thereof. Well, hey, we should have read that in Luke 19:13, because it says, occupy till I come. That's what Yahweh Shai said. Occupy till I come. We'll seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in what? Occupied till I come, right? Occupied in prophecies. Are you guys giving your mind to the law of the Most High? Or are you too concerned with looking tough with your black robes and your sunglasses, man? These guys will be inside doing a show in the middle of winter, and they'll be wearing them fucking shades, man. It's ridiculous. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men. Okay. Well, I mean, let's just sit back for a moment and think about this. Habakkuk said that the vision was for an appointed time. Right? Isaiah, full of prophecies, full of end time prophecies, the book of Isaiah. The book of Revelation. What's the point of even reading the book of Revelation if we're not supposed to be looking for the signs? Or I should say, what's the point of even reading the majority of the book of Revelation, trying to understand it, if looking for the signs is wicked? Never mind, I don't even want to say it. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, where subtle parables are, he will be there also. Okay? Think about what a subtle parable is. You know, things that these elites say, or their henchmen say. You know, sometimes these Edomites, they'll propose a bill, or it'll end up getting signed into a law or something, and the document will be several few hundred pages, and mixed in there somewhere will be some crazy shit, man. He will be there also. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. Okay? Now let's get that in Peter. You know what? Let's get that in Matthew. We go for a while with this. In fact, I think I'm going to go for a while with this, man. Because I'm in the mood to teach the word. Well, hey, what is Matthew's? What is it? Matthew 24? Yeah. In fact, we'll just prove a point real quick. I know I'm jumping all over the place. Matthew 24:3, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? Meaning, what the signs? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? That's a second checkmate right there. We'll keep checkmating you with the word, man. Okay? Because that's what separates Great Millstone from these other camps. Yeah, we may speak sometimes and say, well, this could happen and that can happen. Just theorizing. But at the end of the day, it's the word that filters everything. We come with the word. This is Matthew 16:1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came, attempting, desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, When it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky. He's basically calling y'all hypocrites here, Yahushua, because you fit this like 110%, man. But can ye not discern the signs of the times? And that's the thing, man, with some of these camps. They got no order. They just let any camp that comes under their congregation just pretty much say whatever the hell they want sometimes. And they never get checked, man. Let one of the Great Millstone camps say something, like go off on a tangent and just come up with some crazy out there shit and just say it in the middle of a camp. They'll get the Scopeo on their ass, and they might not even be a Great Millstone camp anymore, man. There's been camps that have gone against the grain and come up with their own doctrines and got kicked out, because that's toxic. Those are cancers. You can't let that shit spread throughout the body, man. Case in point, tried and refined. Okay, they came up. They just come up with any old crackpot doctrine that they could think of. There's another camp that can't discern the times of the signs of the times. Those guys had a different doctrine almost every week, and then they took a whole freaking year off during the most craziest year since we've been in the truth, man. 2020. How you gonna take 2020 off? Out of all the years, how you gonna take 2020 off, man? You guys got no fear of the Lord. Okay. Well, hey, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? But you can't discern the signs of the times, man. Because the Lord is not dealing with you. You have, He is not tapped into your God gene. You have a defective God gene, man. You have a birth defect. A spiritual birth defect, man. I know I'd like to talk a little bit of shit every now and then, but hey, if you're good at it and it makes sense, why not? You know? I'm not doing ad hominem attacks. You sincere brothers are going to come out of that nonsense. Um, 2 Peter 3 and 10. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is the third checkmate right here. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it. The day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and you guys ain't watching. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, I have no need, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, and if you're not watching the signs, you're basically saying peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, because we're watching. We're watching for the thief. Okay? You know, we're watching for the thief in the night, that day. Right? That day is going to come as a thief in the night, and we're watching for the day of the Lord. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, but that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness, because you do have camps that are of the darkness. Okay? Knowing you're Israelite doesn't cut it anymore. It hasn't for a few years now. Honestly. Well, hey, when you look into the scriptures, it never just cut it. Okay? Therefore, let us not sleep as do others. Okay, which them guys do. But let us watch. Let us watch. For what? Signs. And be sober. Let's go back to 2 Peter. I probably read this scripture more than any scripture in the Bible. Honestly. Besides Psalm 18. You know? I always go back to Psalm 18 because it lifts me. You know? I mean, every brother has their own scriptures. Their own go-tos. You know, they're all their own bread and butters, so to speak. Back in 2 Peter 3 and 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Okay, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So why aren't you looking for this, man? Why aren't you looking for the chip? Why aren't you looking for the mark of the beast? You know, you guys are saying it's a embargo and the nations ain't gonna buy or sell to each other that don't accept Esau's philosophies or whatever the hell it is that you're saying. It's all ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. So you could watch for those signs, right? Oh man. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for, and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, meaning what, the hopeful elect, okay, not everybody that calls themselves an Israelite falls under that banner, according to his promise, look for, there we go again, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwell righteousness. Come on, man. We could get you know what? We'll just get 2 Ezra 9. I wasn't gonna get it because I know every brother brings this scripture out all the time. You know, 2 Ezra 9 and 1. But hey, it fits, right? The shoe fits where? The glove fits where? 2 Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Measure thou the time diligently in itself. Come on, man. Come on, man. How are you measuring the time diligently in itself if you're not looking for the signs? If you're not looking for prophecies? When thou seest, meaning what? That you're looking, right? Part of the signs past. And when thou seest part of the signs past, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time. Are you guys hastening the day, man? Or do you want to get stuck here forever? You know, you guys in ISUPK, you have a duty, like Apostle Bar said, you have a duty to make sure that you're following the right camp, following the right doctrine, okay? It's on you. Wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. I want to get one last scripture, man. Mark 13. Ooh. Mark 13 and 29. I was going to start at 30, but we got to start at 29, man. So ye, in like manner, when ye shall see these things come to pass, know that it is nigh, even at the doors. How do you know if it's going to come to pass if you're not looking for the signs? It coming to pass meaning what? The returning Yahushai. Verily I say unto you, that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels, which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. Watch and pray for the signs, man. Because we don't know exactly when he's coming back. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. We need to be watching, man. We're commanded to. We're commanded to watch, man. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh. So, hey, bad things are going to happen if you're not watching, man. At even or at midnight or at the cock crowing or in the morning. Right? Lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. And with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodash. Till next time, Shalom.